YouTube, what's up? It's your boy 360 Jeezy, and today in this video here, I did a crop top inspired by Richie Lee's channel. His name is Tan, aka Pretty Ricky.
Yeah, Tan Ting, aka Pretty Rico. What up, y'all?
Yeah, this is inspired by his haircut. Today in this video, we're gonna play a little game called Next Step. All right, what this game consists of is basically you guys need to guess the next step. Now, I'm not saying that my step is the only way to do it. You know what I mean? It ain't gotta be my way. You know what I mean? My way ain't the only way. But let's see if you guys could guess what am I gonna do next. If you get it right, in the comment section below, let me know. How many did you get right? Be real, okay? Be real, okay? I know some of y'all don't got the answers, okay? You ain't got the answers, not all of them, okay? So be real with it. Some of y'all is being fake. Some of y'all ain't being that real. It's your boy 360 Jeezy. Stay tuned. Alright, you guys, so I would show you the after effect of this cut, but then this one is, yeah, I'm gonna use this for a tutorial. So, yeah, stay tuned for this one. So first things first, I'm gonna start by adding my duck clips in, and I'm gonna set it in around the parietal ridge. That's the area that separates the top from the sides. It's basically that corner at the top. Okay, so your client walks in and asks for a crop top and a low fade. What is your first step? Is it A, bald line, B, clipper over comb, C, 2 guard open, or is it D, 1 guard open? So if you guess D, you are absolutely right. It's the 1 guard open. So I'm gonna be using my 1 guard open with the lever closed on the Babyliss Red FX. And the reason why I'm basically using the 1 guard is so that I could debulk. All right, now you could debulk with anything. I'm not saying that you have to debulk with a 1 guard. This is just me saying, hey, this is the steps that I use. If you guess it right, you know, that's what's up. You've been watching my channel. But if you guess it wrong, it doesn't mean that your way is the wrong way of doing it if you do use it too. You know what I mean? This is just the next steps that I use. So right now I'm basically debulking, scooping out. I don't want to go straight up because I kind of want to come at a flare angle instead of a straight up angle, and you guys will see what I'm talking about as I get further in depth with it. So I'm done debulking. So what is the next step? All right, is it A, 3 guard open, B, clipper over comb, C, 2 guard open, or D, bald line? And the correct answer is D, bald line. Now with my wall cordless detailers, I'm gonna set in my bald line, and I'm not gonna set it in directly on because I don't want to leave a harsh line. My client has thick hair, so I don't want to dig in. That's definitely gonna leave you know, too much of a harsh guideline that I don't want to try hard to take out. So I'm just going up slightly around the ears, dropping it back down, keeping this bald line low. So after setting in that bald line, let's see if you know the next step. Is it A, lever open, B, shavers, C, lever close, or D, none of the above? And the correct answer is B, shavers. So right now I'm using my Babyliss Gold FX shavers, and I'm just making it razor bald at the bottom, creating another transition. This adds some cleanliness to your blend. It makes the bottom look super clean at the end of the cut. So after you're done making it razor bald, let's see if you could guess the next step. Is it A, 3-guard open, B, clipper over comb, C, lever open, and D, 2-guard open? And the answer is C, lever open. So with the lever open, I'm gonna go up about, say, a 1/2 inch, and I'm gonna keep it consistent all the way around, making sure that I keep going over and over this guideline multiple times so it could be this length and I don't have little hairs, sticking out or little hairs missing. I want to be as neat as possible, making sure that, I take my time with setting in this guideline. Now that our lever open is in place, let's see if we could guess the next step. Is it A, 1-guard open, B, 2-guard open, C, clipper over comb, or D, 3-guard open? Now if you guessed A, you are correct. 1-guard open. So with the 1-guard open, same thing as the lever open, go up about a 1/2 inch, but this time I'm kind of scooping out. I don't want to leave too harsh of a guideline or a guideline that's trying to go straight up. I want to come out at an angle, so that's why I'm kind of scooping out. So you set in your 1-guard open. Can you guess the next step? Is it A, 3-guard open, B, clipper over comb, C, 2-guard close, D, 2-guard open? So if you chose B, you are correct. Clipper over comb. Now be honest, all right? Some of y'all probably chose C, all right? In the comment section below, let me know. So using clipper over comb technique, I'm gonna set my comb at a 45-degree angle, and I'm gonna go upward with the clipper, basically trying to blend the one into the hair that's on top. Now, I don't wanna go straight up because this is not a high top this is not a high top look, so I wanna kinda have it flared out a little bit, so I'm not going completely straight up with this hairstyle. So now that we did the clipper over comb, let's see if you guys can guess the next step. Is it A, 3-guard open, B, lever close, C, 0-guard close, or D, 2-guard open? And D is the correct answer, 2-guard open. So with the 2-guard open, I'm just kind of blending the one into that clipper over comb that I did on top. Kind of just flicking out, making sure everything blends and has a nice shape. So you blended the 2-guard into the top. Let's see if you could guess the next step. Is it A, 1-guard open, B, 2-guard close, C, 0-guard close, D, lever open? And the correct answer is A, 1-guard open. If you guessed everything right so far, you are killing it. So with the 1-guard open in a flick out motion, flick out that area between the 1 and the 2. Now that we use the 1-guard to blend in at the top, let's see if you could guess the next step. Is it A, 1-guard close, B, 0-guard close, C, 0-guard open, or D, lever open? And the correct answer is B, 0-guard closed. So with the 0-guard closed in a flick out motion, flick out that middle line. Keep in mind, I'm using my corners as much as possible throughout this whole entire process. So with the 0-guard close, you got out that middle line. So let's see if you could guess the next step. Is it A, lever close, B, shavers, C, lever open, or D, none of the above? So the correct answer is A, lever closed. Hey, if y'all chose D, come on, man. Come on, man. Come on. So in the same way you use the 0-guard closed, use the lever closed. In a flick out motion, flick out that bottom line. Now make sure you use your corners as much as possible and start below the line and flick to the line. So now it's time to work on the top. I'm gonna take my duck clips out and saturate my client's hair with water just so I could start the shear work process. The hair stretches furthest when it's wet. So my client wanted about 1 inch off the top, so I'm gonna start working my way towards the front, cutting 1 inch off in the front. Use a piece of that, use that as a traveling guideline, then pick up pieces and work my way backwards as you see me doing, and I'm just gonna be taking 1 inch off the entire top, making sure everything is even. So next I'm gonna do some cross cutting. This is gonna add that texture and give it that crop top look. You don't want everything to be super even, so you don't have to worry about that. What you're doing is just adding texture, and I'm not pressing super hard down on my shears. I'm just letting the back of the heel kind of clip off little bitty hairs at a time. But if you're not comfortable with the shears, I advise you to use some thinning shears instead. So now I'm gonna blow dry and style in the direction of my client's hair growth pattern. Listen, let me tell y'all why they call me 360 Jeezy, because when they come in my chair, I spin them in a full 360 and they come out looking like bang. YouTube, this is the cut. And if you like it, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. Also, HustleDreamProduction, that's my brother. He does all my beats. His YouTube channel will be linked in the description below. Make sure you guys go follow him. And if you want to know where you can find any tools that you've seen in this video, the links will be in the description below as well. Otherwise, you guys can follow me on Instagram and Snapchat. My Snapchat is Jeezy360 and my Instagram is 360Jeezy. But it's your boy 360Jeezy, and I'm out of here.